and she's very excited about this. It's her special job to take this dog training, and she's very proud of it. And Jack is too young to go to the dog training classes, and he's very jealous. Okay. Emily stared at the ground, feeling even more annoyed with Jack. Jack just beamed at her. "I'm doing dog training too," he announced proudly. "Jack's coming to dog training?" Emily gave her mum a hurt look. "But Dad said..." "Not your dog training, that's boring. My dog training. I'm teaching Sam how to sing." And Jack danced along the pavement, singing loudly to himself. Emily sighed. Jack was so silly sometimes. "He'd have to be better than you," she called after her brother. Emily and her mum expected Jack's singing lessons to last about a day, but he kept going. Every so often he would disappear off with Sam, and he got very huffy if anyone tried to join in. Then one Friday afternoon, when Dad got home, Jack appeared in the kitchen looking very pleased with himself. "Me and Sam have got something to show you," he said excitedly. Mum and Emily exchanged a look. "Is this your singing?" Mum asked kindly. Jack nodded. "You all have to listen. Sit down, Daddy," he ordered. Dad had been putting the kettle on, but he grinned and found a chair. "Go on then, where's the star?" Jack opened the kitchen door and peered round. "Sam, Sammy, come on." Sam pattered in. "Everybody shh," Jack hissed. He sat down on the floor with Sam and started to sing "Row, row, row your boat." Sam wagged his tail, lifted his nose up to the ceiling and barked along. Ruff, 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 ruff. When they finished, with a long howl from Sam, there was a stunned silence in the kitchen. "Did I just imagine that?" Dad asked. Emily shook her head. "No, he really did it." She knelt down to make a big fuss of Sam. "You're such a clever boy. I can't believe you taught him that, Jack. That's brilliant." "We're going to learn the Grand Old Duke of York next," Jack said, pleased with the reaction he'd got, "but it's a bit harder." And that was all because this dog, Max, used to join in whenever my brother played his clarinet. I've got a brother who's 4 years younger than I am, and he played the clarinet when he was at school. And every time he did his clarinet practice, Max would come and sit down next to him, and he would howl to join in with the clarinet practice. And so when I knew that a very important part of this book later on is that Sam gets stolen, you can see it's called Sam the Stolen Puppy, and he has to show Emily where he is. He's been hidden away by a gang of people stealing dogs. And he has to show Emily where he is, and he uses his special trick to show Emily where he's hidden and that it's really him. So you can see